अस्तु महोदय।
ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ओम सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः।
धन्यवादः महोदय। अस्तु। So I guess the next homework assignment hasn't been posted yet, right, on the classroom? Astu. Okay, so let's begin with our abhyasa and yeah, so दृश्यते वा स्क्रीन्? अस्तु। विश्वा महोदय, एकक्षणं महोदय। अद्य वयं सर्वनामपदानि पुनरावलोकनं कुर्मः। भवन्तः सर्वेपि जानन्ति, अतः विश्वा महोदय कृपया पठतु।
सर्वनामपदानि स्त्रीलिङ्गे प्रयोगः सूर्यमुखी विकसति।
एकक्षणं महोदय, अन्ये कृपया म्यूट् मध्ये भवन्तु, एक्सेप्ट विश्वा महोदय। ओके, सूर्यमुखी विकसति, अर्थः कः महोदय?
I think it's sunflower is blossoming.
आम्, सूर्यमुखी इत्युक्ते sunflower. Okay. And what do you understand when we say karta or doer?
So here Suryamukhi is karta.
And Vikasati?
Vikasati is actually the kriya padani for associated to the karta.
Is the kriya padam associated with the karta. So Suryamukhi Vikasati. Okay. Vachanam kim Mahodaya?
This is Shri Ekavachanam. The kriya padam is Ekavachanam. It's in it's in
Purushaha.
Yes, I'm coming. Madhyam Purusha, Uttama Purusha. It's Pradhama Purusha. Parasmapadi. And
what about Suryamukhi? What about Suryamukhi?
Suryamukhi is Srilinga Ekavachana. Sorry, Srilinga Ekavachana.
Strilinge asti Ekavachana. Suryamukhi Vikasati. Astu. So now, when we, in case we need to get Suryamukhi as the answer, then what question do we ask?
Ka Vikasati.
Evam va pashyamaha. Ka Vikasati. Okay. And so what is the Sarvanama Padam Rupam for Suryamukhi?
It's yes, yeah. So it is Esha or Sa.
Sa Vikasati. It can be Esha or Sa. I have used Sa here.
Sa.
Okay. Astu. अग्रिममपि पठतु.
सूर्यमुख्यौ विकसतः. It's dvachanam. So it's two sunflowers are blossoming. Question. Ke vikasatah.
एवं वा? अस्तु. सर्वनामपदं.
ते विकसतः.
ते विकसतः. ओके. स्त्रीलिंगे अस्ति अतः ते. Okay. Te or it could be even ete.
Ete, yes.
Okay. So these two or those two. Yeah. So either these two sunflowers blossom or those two sunflowers blossom. Astu. So can you guess what would be the next one?
Surya Mukhyaha Vikasan. So it's the Srilinga. So yeah, Surya Mukhyaha Vikasataha.
Kriyapadam bahuvachane.
Oh yes, it's yes. So Vikasanti.
Surya Mukhyaha Vikasanti. Artha kaha?
Sunflowers are blossoming.
So many sunflowers, more than 3 and more than 3.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Astu. So what would be the question, Atra?
Kaha vikasanti.
Sarvanama padam.
Taha vikasanti or etaha vikasanti.
Astu. Taha vikasanti. Those sunflowers blossom or these sunflowers blossom. Astu. Avagatam va mahodaya?
Mahodaya.
Okay. Astu. So does anyone else have any questions or queries related to this part? We haven't, really revised Sarvanama Padani, in this detail. So I thought of doing it today. Okay. Astu. Dhanyavada, Vishwa Mahoday. Sushila Mahoday, asti va? Patatu Mahoday.
Mahila Suryamukhi Pashyati.
Suryamukhi Pashyati.
So Mahila Suryamukhi, I couldn't see the Suryamukhi Pashyati.
The dot is hidden,
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you understand by this Vakyam, Mahoday?
The lady sees the sunflower.
Sees the sunflower. Okay. Atra Kriyapadam kim?
Kriyapadam Pashyati.
Kartrupadam?
Kartrupadam Mahila.
Mahila. Okay. Karmapadam?
Suryamukhi.
Suryamukhi. So here Prayogaha is karma. So Suryamukhi was karta in the first section, and here it is the karma, recipient or object of action. So someone is looking at
Suryamukhi.
Okay. Astu. So now Mahoday, we need Suryamukhi as the answer. So what kind of question do we ask?
Kim Pashyati?
The entire Vakyam, please.
Mahila Kim Pashyati.
Mahila Kim Pashyati. Okay. Kim is okay, but now that we know Suryamukhi.
So Mahila Ka Pashyati.
Ka Pashyati va?
Kam Pashyati. Kam Pashyati. Kam Pashyati.
Kam Pashyati, right? You wanted us to revise this, right?
Yes,
That's why you got this topic.
Yeah. Kam Pashyati.
Mahila Kam Pashyati. So what does the lady see? Okay. So Strilinge asti ataha Kam. Dirgha asti tatra. Okay. Kam is for
Pullinga.
Okay. Okay. So now, all right. Patatu.
Mahila Tam Pashyati.
Arthaha kaha?
Tam. tam is that.
Hmm.
So the lady, the woman sees that.
The woman sees that. So
That.
that is Suryamukhi in this context. Yeah. So
Yeah.
here the question would be Kam Pashyati.
Pashyati, Mahila tam pashyati. Okay.
Tam Pashyati. Okay.
Tam te.
Now what would be the Sarvanama Padam for Mahila?
Sarva sa or esha.
Okay. So can you give us the entire Vakyam?
Sa kam pashyati or esha kam pashyati if it's a question. Sa tam pashyati if it is an answer.
Okay. So sa tam pashyati. Okay. Huh? Do you notice any pattern here, Mahoday?
Yeah, if it is tam te taha, if it is far away, and kam ke kaha is the question.
Question, yeah, okay. That is fine, but I'm talking about the Kriya Padam and the Kartru Padam.
Kriya Padam is the same. It's always the same because it's all Mahila is in Ekavachan, so Pashyati will also always be in the Ekavachan.
Okay. And Purusha of Mahila and Pashyati.
Pashyati, I don't. There is no Purusha for Pashyat. Mahila is Prathama Purusha. Prathama Purusha. So Pashyati is also in the same Prathama Purusha.
Okay. Okay. Are you sure there is no Purusha for Kriya Padam?
Pashyati. Yes, it is. Kriya doesn't have any Purusha. Pashyati is Prathama Purusha.
Pashyati Prathama Purusha. Pashyasi Madhyama
Purusha. Pashyami is.
Okay, so there is no Linga Beda for Kriya Padam. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
It is Mahila. We don't have like the Strilinga Rupam of Pashyati. Isn't it?
Yes.
But Tatra Vachana Beda Asti, Purusha Beda api asti. Okay, asti. Okay. Agrimam api patatu.
Mahila Suryamukhyau Pashyati. The woman sees two sunflowers.
Okay. So it is two sunflowers, right? But why do you think I have written Pashyati?
Because Mahila is Ekavachan.
Yeah. So that's something which we need to remember because the Kriya Padam, it always follows the Kartru Padam. Since Kartru Padam is in Ekavachanam, Atha Pashyati api Ekavachane asti. Okay. And why it is Surya Mukhyau? It is even in the first case also it is Surya Mukhyau. Is there some mistake there?
No, because Bahuvach in Dvivachanam there is no change in the in the first vibhakti and the second vibhakti.
True. Right. So there is no change in the Kartru Padam, I mean the Kartru Padam form and the Karma Padam. Right. Astu. So can you guess what would be the question for this Vakyam?
Mahila ke pashyati.
Evam va pashyamaha. Mahila ke pashyati. Why ke?
Because it is kam ke kaha is the question for second for the Kartapa.
So Surya Karma Padam, not Kartru.
Karma Padam, sorry. Karma Padam.
So Surya Mukhyau Dvivachane asti. Ataha it is K. Two sunflowers, right? Two sunflowers. Okay. Okay. Now, Patatu.
Mahila te pashyati. The woman sees those two. Sees those two.
She sees those two.
Those two.
So it can be ete or te.
Te.
Okay, huh? So she sees these two sunflowers or she sees those two
Two
sunflowers.
sunflowers.
Yeah. So here I have used te.
Te.
So, okay. Huh.
Ta, tam, te, taha is the is the second vibhakti or the karma padam. So sa, because it is dvivachanam, it's sa te pashyati.
So sa te pashyati. And it is sa because it's mahila.
Mahila.
Asti. And strilinge asti. Ataha it is sa.
Ta.
Okay. Astu. So now can you guess the last part, the first sentence
Okay,
of the
yeah.
last question?
Mukhi.
Hmm.
Mahila Suryamukhihi pashyati.
Evam va, sure.
Pashyanti.
Evam va.
Mahila, if you write Mahila, it is pashyati only.
It's mahila only. Mahila and pashyati won't change.
So Mukhi, Mukhya, Mukhi, second part, Mukhi, Mukhya, Latam, Late, Lataha, Mukhyaha.
Ikaranta strilinga. Nadi.
Nadim, Nadyau, Nadihi. So the Mukhihi is correct.
Mahila Surya
Mukhihi pashyati.
Okay. And what would be the question?
Mahila kaha pashyati.
Mahila kaha pashyati. Astu. Okay.
Mahila taha pashyati.
Mahila taha pashyati or etaha pashyati.
Pashyati. Tamte taha again. Sa taha pashyati.
Sa taha pashyati. Okay. So did you get this, Mahodaya?
Yes. Now I understood. Yeah. Now I understood very.
Because you had that question, no? When
Yes.
we'll be doing pulling and napumsakalinga also.
Yes.
But I'm just talking about this part.
Strilinga. Yeah, this is good because kam ke kaha, I didn't know how to use tam te taha and all. I didn't know how to use them. So that was good.
Yes. Astu. Dhanyavadah, Sushila.
Dhanyavadah.
Okay. Astu. Chitra Mahoday. Krupaya patatu.
समुद्रः गर्जति.
समुद्रः गर्जति. Okay. अत्र क्रिया गर्जति किम्? गर्जति इत्युक्ते रोर्स्.
Yes.
समुद्रः इत्युक्ते किम्?
Ocean.
It could be sea or ocean depending on the context or how we use it. Okay.
Karta and kriya.
So which is the karta and which is the kriya?
Samudraha is karta, garjati is kriya.
Samudraha is the karta. Okay. Linga ka mohode samudra iti padasya.
Is the pullinga.
Okay. Vachanam?
Ekavachanam.
Ekavachanam. Garjati linga bheda asti va?
No asti.
Nasti. Okay. So garjati purusha?
Pratama purusha.
Vachanam?
Ekavachanam.
Astu. Okay. Patatu?
Kaha garjati.
Kaha garjati.
Samudraha garjati.
Patatu.
Saha garjati.
Saha garjati, or it could be eshaha garjati. Okay, the Sarvanama Rupam, basically. We are focusing on the Sarvanama Padani. Adya. So Saha Garjati. Okay, so Saha Garjati, Samudraha Garjati. Okay. So that roars. Okay. Astu. Patatu.
Samudrav garjataha.
Samudrav Garjataha. Artha kaha?
To samudram.
Sound. So two seas, they roar. Astu. So what would be the question?
Kau garjataha.
Kau garjataha. Astu. And Sarvanama Padam for Samudrav?
cow.
No. Sarvanama padam for samudrau. Those two roar or these two roar. How will you say that?
Saha, sorry. Saha tau. Tau.
Tau, garja. Tau or etau.
Tau gar.
So those two seas roar or these two seas roar. Okay. Agrimam api patatu.
Samudraha garjanti. Ke garjanti.
Why ke?
More. Bahuvachanam.
Bahuvachanam, lingam.
Pullinga.
Pullinga. Okay. And why garjanti?
Garjan, many are there means.
Bahuvachanam, right? Samudraha. Many seas or many oceans. Right? So many seas roar. Ataha garjanti. Okay. And what would be the Sarvanama padam for samudraha?
Te garjanti.
Te garjanti. Astu. So yes, so basically here samudraha is the karta or the doer. Okay. Avagatam va Chitra Mahoday? Astu. Dhanyavadah Mahoday. Subramani Mahodaya, Krupaya Patatu. Naukaha
samudram taranti.
Artaha janati va Bhavan?
Boats are naukaha samudram
Taranti.
Taranti is floating or
you can say sailing.
sailing.
Okay. Astu. Okay, please go ahead, Mahodaya.
Naukaha is the boat, right?
Boats. Nauka
Boats.
is a boat. Naukaha bahuvachane asti. Boats.
Boats are sailing in the samudram, in the ocean.
Okay. Now it is, so for sailing in the ocean, we don't write samudram, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now, so that's the point I'm coming to. So here Taranti can be sailing or it could be even crossing or they sail across. Okay, so here Samudram Taranti ityukte, they cross the ocean. See, because we say boats are sailing in the ocean, we say, right? So there we cannot use
It's in the
samudram.
ocean.
Then I'll have to say samudre.
Correct.
Samudre taranti I will have to use. But here, the meaning of taranti is they're sailing across, they're crossing basically. Okay, so here tarati again, as I keep repeating, that a lot depends on the context and the meaning, what you attribute to the kriya padam. As we all know, right? I mean, the particular kriya padam can have multiple meanings, or a particular word, sorry, not only kriya padam. When we search for in kosha or learn Sanskrit and all, we find multiple meanings for the same padam, right? So here it is not swimming or sailing in the ocean. It is they sail across or they cross the ocean.
Okay.
That's why it is samudram taranti.
Yeah, so I understand. So if you take the meaning of taranti as sailing, then it should be samudre taranti. And if you take the meaning of taranti as crossing the ocean, then samudram taranti.
Okay.
So in what meaning we take we assume for the taranti, and then the second word becomes either the karma padam or it's a saptami vibhakti.
Yeah, that depends on the vakyam. That is just one example I gave, okay, and that's the intent. I mean, so intentionally I chose this particular kriya padam Astu. So atra taranti kriyapadam asti. And what about karmapadam, Mahodaya?
The karma padam is samudram.
Okay. And karta?
Naukaha.
Naukaha. Okay. Naukaha kim linge asti?
Pullinga.
Are you sure? Nauka.
Naukaha.
Ekavachane, it is nauka.
Ekavachana. Nauka. Then it should be strilingam.
So nauka strilinge asti. And in bahuvachanam, it is naukaha.
Naukaha. Okay.
Okay. And that's why kriyapadam api bahuvachane asti.
Okay.
Okay.
Because in the bahuvachana form, both the pullinga and strilinga look similar.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Astu. Patatu.
Naukaha kam taranti.
So, artha kaha?
The boats are crossing what?
So, what do the boats cross?
Cross. What do the boats cross?
What do the boats cross? Chitra Mahoday pruchatu.
Here, naukaha kam taranti won't it come?
What do you think, Mahoday? Why have I used kam? Why not kam?
Nauka, Srilinga, nauka. So, kam taranti.
But what is kam here? Kam is the karma padam. So what is the karma padam in this vakyam?
What?
No, karma padam. Which is the karma padam in naukaha samudra?
Samudra.
And samudra is in which lingam?
Pullinga.
And that's why it is kam.
Okay.
Isn't it? Sita Ramam Pashyati.
Okay.
Isn't it? So Sita kam Pashyati. Whom does Sita see? Sita sees Rama.
Okay.
What do the boats cross? They cross a sea or an ocean. Okay, So that's why it is kam.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a very important point here. So that karma padam, it doesn't really follow the linga of Karatru padam. Okay.
Got it.
That's a good point you raised. Dhanyavada. Patatu Subramani Mahodaya.
Naukaha kam taranti.
Artha ka?
The boats boats are crossing them, crossing that. Actually means
Why that? Why not them?
The tam is the ekavachanam. Ekavachanam form of karma padam.
So tam is the ekavachanam form in pullinge asti ataha.
Pullinge karma padam.
Astu. And what do you think would be the sarvanama padam for naukaha?
Naukaha is a karta. Sha, which is
Strilinge asti.
Yes. You see, etaha or taha.
Are you sure? Oh yes, it has to be taha. Yeah, it has to be taha. Yeah. Ekakshanam. Oh, ta, okay, the visarga. Okay, I need to add that also. Astu. Ha, patatu, Subramani Mahodaya. Na shruyate Mahodaya.
नौकाः समुद्रं तरन्ति.
Naukaha samudrau taranti. Artha
नौकाः,
kaha.
am I audible?
Ma'am,
नौकाः
shruyate.
समुद्रौ तरन्ति. Okay. The boats are crossing the oceans, two oceans.
They are crossing two oceans.
The two oceans.
Patatu.
नौकाः कौ तरन्ति.
Artha.
Boats are crossing which two?
Or what two?
What two or which two?
Yeah, more appropriate would be okay. Yeah, now right now it's okay. I will come to that later. Okay. Patatu.
नौकाः तौ तरन्ति.
Okay, why tau?
Boats are two oceans.
Okay.
The Pullinga, Samudram is a Pullinga word. So it's a Dvivachanam Pullinga. Pullinga Karmapadam is tau.
Okay. Yeah, but in Karta also it is tau, no? So why here also it is tau? Or is there a typo here?
The Karmapadam form for Dvivachanam is same as the Karta form. It doesn't change. The form doesn't change.
Astu. Patatu.
Taha tau taranti.
Taha tau taranti. Artha kaha?
They cross the two.
Okay. So here it could be, etau also. I mean, in all the context. So etam, etau, right? So it could be etau or tau, these two or those two, or that one or this one. Yeah. Okay. So can you guess the first sentence of the last section?
Naukaha Samudram Taranti. Naukaha Samudran Taranti.
Okay, Naukaha Samudran Taranti. Artha kaha?
The boats are crossing the oceans, more than two oceans.
They are crossing many oceans.
Many oceans.
Or many seas. Okay, astu. Patatu.
Naukaha Kam Taranti. Boats are crossing which again more than two. They're crossing more than two. What are they? Naukaha Tan Taranti. Boats are crossing those.
Boats are crossing those.
Taha Tan Taranti. They are crossing those.
Okay, they are crossing those. Okay. Avagatam va Subramani Mahodaya or anyone else has any queries regarding this section, this slide?
Avakatam.
Avagatam. Ha, pruchatu Mahodaya.
No doubt.
Oh, no doubt. Okay, astu astu. Dhanyavadah, Mahodaya.
Dhanyavadah, Modi.
Sangeeta Mahodaya bhavati asti va? Patatu Mahodaya.
कंकणं पतति
अर्थः कः?
bangles falling falls
Bangles or bangle?
bangle falls
Bangle falls. Okay. So artha here, no, which is the karta here?
कंकणं नपुंसकलिंग
Kankana. Okay. Patatu.
किं पतति एतत् पतति
Etat patati or tat patati?
तत्
It could be either of that. Okay. So here it is either. So this falls. Okay. Astu. Patatu Mahodaya.
कंकणे पततः two bangles falls
Two bangles fall. Okay.
fall के पततः which two
Okay.
bangles fall
What two? Which two fall?
Which two?
Okay.
एते पततः
Ete patatah. Astu.
these two bangles fall
Okay. So can you guess the next sentence? I mean the first sentence of the next section.
कंकणानि पतन्ति कंकणानि पतन्ति
Kankanani patanti.
पतन्ति
So many
Kani
bangles.
many bangles fall
Hmm.
कानि पतन्ति
So what
Which
would be the
bangles falls
so
many
what?
bangles
Many bangles. So kankanani. What would be the sarvanama padam?
एतानि तानि एतानि
So
एतानि पतन्ति
so it could be either tani patanti or etani
एतानि पतन्ति
patanti. Astu astu. Dhanyavadah Mahoday. Anyone else whom I missed or who joined little later?
Yeah, I joined a little later.
Who is that? Sorry, I can't see anyone.
This is Ajay.
Okay. Namaste Ajay Mahodaya.
Sorry.
Krupaya patatu Mahodaya.
नर्तक्यौ कंकणं धारयतः
Artha kaha?
नर्तक्यौ means two dancers.
Two dancers. Lingaha?
This is a straight द्विवचनम.
So nartaki, nartakyau.
नर्तक्यौ नर्तक्या.
Srilinge asti. Dharayataha. Dharayataha ityukte?
So two dancers wear bangle.
Okay, so dharayata means wear, and so two dancers they wear a bangle. Astu. Atra karma padam kim Mahodaya?
Karmapada kankanam.
Kankanam. Astu. Vachanam kim? Kankana iti padasya?
Kankanam is a ekvachanam.
Ekavachanam. Astu. Patatu?
नर्तक्यौ किं धारयतः.
Nartakyau kim dharayataha. Okay. So why is it it's kim in karta also and kim in karma also? Any issues there? Any what do you think? Any inputs? Is it kim or is it something else?
Kankanam is because of the kankanam. This becomes kim here.
Okay, see, kim is okay. All right. So when we want to find out the karma padam, we ask the question kim. Okay, that is the first part of the of our discussion. And then Kankanam Napumsakalinge asti.
Napunsaklinga.
So it is Kim, the question even otherwise, isn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
So one is, it's like, like for Ramaha Sitam Pashyati. So there we say Ramaha Kam Pashyati. Because Sita is in Strilinga, right? So we say Kam. But here, Kankanam Napumsakalinge asti. Ataha Kim we ask. And even the question for Karma Padam is Kim. So it serves both purposes.
Right. Yeah.
So here, this is what I was, so please don't get confused, because in the first section, I mean the Karta, there also it is Kim. Kankanam is the Karta there. But here Kankanam is the Karma Padam.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Patatu, Mahodaya.
Because also the Pratma Vibhakti and Ditya Vibhakti both are same for Napunsaklinga.
Mahodaya. Satyam.
Nartakyau etat dharayatah.
Artha ka.
So two dancers wear this. Te etat dharayatah.
Te etat dharayatah. So those two wear this.
This.
Yeah, it can be etat or it could be tat. Yeah. So that or this, whatever. Okay. Patatu.
Nartakyau kankane dharayatah.
Artha kaha.
So two dancers wear two bangles.
Okay. And what would be the question here?
Nartakyau ke dharayatah.
Okay. And what would be the answer? I mean, the Sarvanama Padam for Kankane?
Nartakyau ete dharayatah.
Ete dharayatah or te dharayatah, either of that. Okay.
Just use it because etat.
Satyam. Yeah.
Te ete dharayatah.
So those two wear that too.
So
Okay.
third one will be Nartakyau kankanani dharayatah.
Nartakyau kankanani dharayatah. Prashnaha.
Nartakyau kani dharayatah. Nartakyau etani dharayatah.
Okay. And the last.
Etani dharayatah.
Te etani dharayatah. Astu. Prashnaha santi va atra? Dhanyavadah Ajay Mahodaya.
Dhanyawad.
Any questions or any inputs? Chitra Mahodaya Prashnaha asti va?
Maybe my question may be very silly, Mahodaya, but I want to ask you. Kani.
Okay, Ekakshanam. Mahodaya, Ekakshanam. No question is silly. Okay. Pruchatu.
That Kani spelling is ka varga, it comes means na will come, no? That Kani is normal. First na it is there, no? Why it is not Kani?
It's Kani. Kim ke Kani.
Okay.
That's the question, basically. They
Na
all
won't be there because Refa is not there, no, Chitra. Only for Refa that na becomes na.
Kankanani, that there is no Repa. There also.
Ana is already there, no? Ana is already there, so that it will not, na will not change.
Kankanam
Na irike ma minnadiye.
No.
Appa adana, when there is already a na, then there won't be another na for ni. Patram patrani.
There is Repa is there. In that Repa
is there. So when there is always a, before only when there is a na there, then there won't be another na. Then the next ni will become ni only, not ni.
Okay. That
and the rule appadi irukku. The rule appadi.
Ajay Mahodaya Bhavan kimapi vaktum ichchati va?
I just wanted to say that in the beginning when I joined here in this session, you explained for the Ditya Vibhakti and Saptami Vibhakti. So why it is Dvitiya Vibhakti we have used Samudram instead of Samudre. I think that was a very good point. When I saw that sentence, I was having the same question, same query, and you answered that. Thank you very much for it.
Oh, astu. Yeah, so that was in fact, as I mentioned earlier, it was on purpose. I chose that particular Kriya Padam because I just wanted to, bring out, that's one more beauty of Sanskritam. Like, Kriya Padam also, it can have, multiple meanings. So it depends on how you use it. Yeah.
Right.
So if it is just, as I mentioned, if it is just, it's like, Saha Nadyam Tarati. Okay. So he is swimming in the river. Okay. But if you say Saha Nadim Tarati, then he crosses the Nadi. He's crossing, or he crosses the river. So that's the difference. So it's very important, what meaning we attribute to that particular Kriya Padam.
It's a very good thing because see, right now we are learning to build the sentences, but if it is written, then we also have to understand that what it means. There are two things, because we can't decipher that right now, whatever is written.
Yeah.
We are just making Dvitiya and Saptami Vibhakti difference here.
Yeah.
Very good. I think. Thank you very much for it.
Oh, astu Mahoday. Sushila Mahoday.
Yeah, I just wanted to know the what Naukaha Samudram Taranti. So if they ask us to write correct when the sentence is already, they can't say that it's a correct this sentence. Now if they give it in English, like boats cross the river, then you use Samudram. And if they give us boats are sailing, then you have to write Samudre.
It depends. If it is sailing across the river, then again it is Samudram, or a river, or the ocean, or whatever it is. So it is, so if it is swimming or sailing,
the question, the sentence is boats are crossing the ocean. Then it would be boats Naukaha Samudre Taranti. Samudra
is in or on location.
Okay.
So it is Naukaha Samudram Taranti. They are crossing. See, it can be even Nauka Nadim Tarati.
Nadim Tarati.
So that means one boat is crossing the crosses the river. Okay. So that's how it is. Or if you want to say Nauka Nadyam Tarati.
Then you have to say it in Saptami Vibhakti, then how do you say?
That's what, as I said, it is Nauka Nadyam Tarati.
Nadyam Tarati. Okay.
Nadyam Tarati. Yeah, I think only few students have probably learned Kutra here in this group. So we'll discuss that in detail. Once most of the batches take up that, we shall discuss. I think few students have learned Kutra, but not all, But if you want to say the boat crosses the river, then as I said, it is Nauka Nadim Tarati.
Or Samudram Tarati. Or
and Nauka Nadyam Tarati it is sailing in the right. So
okay,
that's how it is. Okay, any other questions?
I have not answered yet.
Yeah, we'll be having the next exercise. I
joined late actually.
No issues. Astu. But do you have any questions related to these slides? I mean, the Sarvanama Padani slides, or does anyone else have any questions?
No, the same doubt, that why not because we say sailing in the sea, right? In English we say like that. So why should it not be Samudre?
Sailing in the sea means it is Samudre only. It is, I'm talking about crossing. If it is crossing,
When
then
you're
it is-
crossing, you're not jumping over. No, you're anyway crossing in the water only.
but yeah, that is the thing, you know. So, okay, Mahode, which is your home language?
Mine,
Hmm.
Hindi.
Hindi, okay. वो नदी में, okay, नौका, okay, what do you say for नौका?
And now,
हाँ, नाव, नदी में, how do you say that in Hindi? Please let me know. नदी में and नदी को पार कर रही है, और नौका और
करती है।
नदी पार कर रही है, नौका
हाँ, नदी पार
करती है भी,
है,
नौका नदी पार करती है।
और नदी पार कर रही है और करती है. So नौका, so for नौका नदी पार करती है, we are using समुद्रम. नदी में है.
Not say, not in the, not like English, right?
No. That's why I again
In,
like broken record. I keep
English will go
repeating.
inside. Actually, you are inside the water.
Yeah. So you know, sailing on the so if it is, you know, नदी में तैर रही है, हाँ, तैर रही है, then it will be समुद्रे or
नदी
हाँ, नद्याम और समुद्रे. नद्याम नदी स्त्रीलिंगे अस्ति खलु, right? So that's the difference, नीलिमा महोदय. पार कर रही है, नदी में है, isn't it? Yeah, so please, yeah, that's why I keep repeating, you know, translate it to your home language and it will be simpler. Because English, I cannot, you know, kind of answer some of these queries. Yeah. Okay. Avagatam va, Nilima Mahoday?
Yes. Dhanyavad.
Astu. Any other questions? Astu. Okay. We shall come back to this, but before that, we shall just have a short break. Okay. From that, and okay. Ekakshanam. Okay. So I suppose most of the groups have studied Kutaha, right? So yeah, that's what at least I could make out, that most of the groups have studied. So Kutaha is one of the Sapta Kakaras, and okay, could anyone tell me what does it mean, Kutaha?
From where?
From where?
From where? Okay, from where? Astu. Okay. Nagaprabha Mahoday, अस्ति वा? Nagaprabha Mahoday?
That is fifth vibhakti, Mahoday. From.
Okay. No, we are not really talking about the vibhaktis here. So basically, these are these are indeclinables, and these come as a part of those. That's the Sapta Kakaras. Okay, so it comes in a particular vibhakti, but we shall do that later. Again, as I said, I think very few students have learned that. But for now, we can have Kutaha means from someone or from something. Okay. So for now, we can have it like that. And it is indeclinable, basically, Kutaha. Okay. Astu. Prayashaha Nagaprabha Mahoday Nasti. Parvati Mahoday Asti va? I saw them actually, so I was wondering.
They are there. They have logged in.
Okay.
Names are there.
Okay. Parvati Mahoday, Shriyate va?
Namaskara Sarvebhyah.
Namaste, namaste, namaste. Okay. Would you be able to participate, Parvati?
Yes, half asleep, but I will participate.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So I
So I thought
managed
I'll
to
let-
put you to sleep, is it?
No. I've been too busy and tired, but I thought at least I'll log in and listen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Astu,
But I
astu.
can still, I woke up now.
Oh, great. Okay. 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 So, Mahoday, are you familiar with the Kutaha?
I'm Mahodaya.
Oh, okay. Patati va?
Yeah.
Bhavati?
Kutaha,
Hmm.
Bhavan, Kutaha,
Hmm.
Yutkam Anayati.
Yutakam anayati.
Yutakam.
Anayati. Okay. So now
Where-
just a disclaimer here, the Kriya Padam may or may not be corresponding exactly to the Karatru Padam. So we
So I
may
have to
have
choose.
change it. We
Yeah.
may have to change it according to the Karatru
Yeah.
Padam. Okay.
Yeah.
So here is it okay?
It is correct.
Mahoday?
It's
correct.
okay.
Okay.
Bhavan
So,
Kutaha, Yutakam Anayati. Yutakam is what? I forgot.
Yutakam is a shirt.
A shirt, yeah.
Mm. So what would be the meaning of this Vakyam?
Where do you get the shirt from?
So where do you get the shirt from? Okay.
Yeah.
And so could you give us the answer?
Aham
Hmm.
Apanam
Hmm.
Anayati. Aham Yutakam Apanam Anayati.
Okay. Thank you, Parvati Mode. So now when it is Kutaha, then we need to add.
Oh, yeah. Apanataha. Sorry. Yeah. Apanataha.
So Apanataha. Okay.
Apanataha.
And the interesting thing is here, irrespective of the lingam, you just go on adding taha.
Taha. Yeah.
Okay, you don't worry
We were
whether
taught
it
that,
is
yeah.
Strilinga or Napumsakalinga or whatever it is, you just go on adding taha.
And even Vachanam doesn't matter. Right?
So atra linga beda nasti, vachana beda.
Vachana Beda nasti. Yeah.
Okay, so it applies, and Chitra Mahoday, that's why we are not doing the Vibhakti part here. Okay.
Okay.
Because Vibhakti means again, we'll have the various, Vachana and all that stuff. So we are not doing that here. And hence it is just Apanataha. Okay. So Bhavan Kutaha Yutakam Anayati. So
Aham.
Parvati Mahoday, how would we answer that question?
Aham Yutakam
Hmm.
Apanataha Anayami.
Uttamam. So you're fully awake now. Good. Samyak Mahoday. Dhanyavad. Okay, Nilima Mahoday. Prayatnam karotu.
Kandukam Krinati.
Yuyam Kutaha Kandukam Krinati. Is it corresponding? There is some, is it all right? I mean, as I mentioned, the Kriya Padam and the Kartru Padam.
No.
So what do you think it should be?
Krinitha.
It's Yuyam.
Yuyam. Yuyam. So it should be Krinitha.
Okay, and why do you say so?
Because this is Madhyam Purush Bahuvachan.
So what would Krinati become?
Shouldn't it be Krinit?
It is okay, Madhyama Purusha and Bahuvachanam. So what would Krinati become?
Krinitha.
Ma'am, Satyam Mahoday. I was just, kind of asking you the same question again and again. That's all. Satyam. Yuyam Kutaha Kandukam Krinitha. Okay. Uttaram Kim?
Aham. Should I answer with Aham?
Is it Aham?
Okay. No, the question is
Yuyam.
Question is Yuyam. So when I answered.
Bahuvachane? Vayam.
Okay. Sorry.
It could be Vayam. So you all. So from where did you all get this, buy this ball?
Right.
Okay, so then we can say Vayam. No issues.
Okay. Vayam Kandukam आपणतः क्रीडावः no क्रीडामः क्रीडामः.
Okay. But there is Vipani also. You can use that. So Vipani also means a market, or it's basically a market. So Vipani taha.
So it will Vipinitah, right?
Amam, Vipani taha. It is
But it will be
Strilinga.
the Hrasva E only, or will it become Dirgha E?
No. It's Vipani taha.
Okay.
Okay, here there, we are not changing it. It's a Srikaranta Strilinga. Kintu, we are just adding that taha. That's all. No change.
Okay.
It is Vipani taha.
Okay.
Okay, from the market.
Okay.
Okay, astu. Avagatam va, Mahoday?
Am.
Dhanyavadah. Okay. All right. Chitra Mahoday.
Jalam.
Not Jalam. There is Vyagraha.
Vyagraha. Kutaha. Nirgachatha.
So, okay, Nirgachatha, it is a form of like leaves. Okay. Leaving some place or going away from some place. Okay, so is there some problem here between, is it, like Nirgachatha and Vyagraha? What do you think?
Vyagraha kutaha nirgachati.
Nirgachati. Why Nirgachati?
Ekavachanam and Pratama Purusha.
Uttamam. So Vyagraha Pratama Purusha ekvachane asti attaha nirgachati. Okay. So arthaha kaha Mahoday? Vyagraha kutaha nirgachati.
Vyagraha is tiger, no? Vyagraha.
Am.
Where it leaves.
From where does it leave or walk away? From where does it leave, basically? So Uttaram kim?
Vanam. Vyagraha vanam nirgachati.
Vyagraha vanataha.
Vanataha nirgachati.
Vanataha. Okay, so it has to be vanataha. It could be vanataha or it could be even guhataha, from the cave.
Acha, guhataha.
Okay, so guha ityukte cave, and it could be guhataha or vanataha. Okay, astu. Dhanyavadah, Mahoday. Okay, Vishwa Mahodaya.
Mahoday. Jalam kutaha Shravati.
Shravati. Shravati. Arthaha janati va bhavan?
Yeah, flow.
Flow or even leak.
Leak, okay. So from where does the water is leaking?
Uttamam. So is it, correct here, the correspondence between the Kriya Padam and the Kartru Padam?
Yeah, so it's Navamsakalinga Ekavachanam. Shravati is it's Pradama Purusha Ekavachanam.
Okay, so is there a one-to-one correspondence between those two?
Yes.
Astu. Uttaram kim? Jalam kutaha Shravati.
So Jalam Kupitaha Shravati. Well, okay, I should say Nalika Taha Shravati.
Nalika.
Nalika Taha Shravati.
Nalika taha Shravati. Okay, Nalika ityukte, Mahodaya?
It's something like something like a pipe or something.
Tap.
Tap.
Tap. Okay. So water leaks from the tap. Okay. Astu. Any queries so far?
No.
नागप्रभा महोदय प्रश्नः अस्ति वा?
प्रश्नः नास्ति, अहं प्रयत्नं करोमि। शृणोति वा?
श्रूयते श्रूयते. I called out your name earlier, so I assumed you may be having some
No,
connectivity issues.
I was talking. I don't know why you could not hear.
Oh, okay. Is it? Okay. अस्तु. श्रूयते. Okay. प्रयत्नं करोतु महोदय.
महोदय। विद्या कुतः प्राप्नुमः?
अर्थः कः? Okay, Vidya means knowledge, not the name of a girl. Okay.
Vidya is
knowledge.
Knowledge. Kutah prapnumah. Means here vayam is implicable.
Okay, may I request the others to please mute themselves?
Right.
That's true. It's in Uttama Purusha. Ataha, I have not used vayam. Okay, it is implicit here. From where do we? Prapnumaha artha ka mode?
Seek.
Seek or obtain?
Obtain.
From where do we obtain knowledge? Artha, not artha. Sorry, Karam.
Sir. Vidya. Vayam vidya anubhavatah prapnumah.
Artha ka?
We get knowledge by experience.
We get knowledge from experience. Okay, so from experience. It could be experiences, because atra vachana beda nasti. Okay, so anubhava taha, it could be, eka vachane api samyak, bahuvachane api samyak. Okay, so anubhava taha prapnumaha. Vayam vidya anubhavatah prapnumaha. Avagatam va, Mahoday?
Anubhava is only ekavachana.
But we are adding taha. We are adding taha, right? So there it can be even in bahuvachana also. Here the kutaha, right? From where? And when we add taha, we can have even also. Okay, did you get it? Okay. Astu. Chitra Mahoday, pruchatu.
Anubhavataha or anubhavataha?
Anubhavataha. Pruchatu, Chitra Mahoday.
Vidya kutaha prapnoti also will come, no?
Yeah, prapnoti, but then there I have not used like, sa or saha, right? So prapnumaha means here I've used Uttama Purusha. See, if we say Bhavan Vidya kutaha, prapnoti, so from where do you obtain knowledge? But here, as it's prapnun maha, and normally when we use, the kriya padani in Uttama Purusha, we don't really kind of write the Kartru Padam. It could be either aham or, avam or vayam. Normally, that's how it is. Okay, just a second. 2 participants raised hand. Ekakshanam. Chitra Mahoday, avagatam, what did you yeah? Vishwa Mahoday, pruchatu.
So here Vidya is a karma padam.
That's a good observation. I was coming to that later, but you raised it now. Dhanyavadaha. Any other questions? Astu.
So should it be Vidyam?
Ekakshanam, Mahoday. Okay, see, no, it's not, sorry, it's not karma padam. It's we can say as, vidya, we could just have it like that. See, from where do we get knowledge, isn't it?
Okay.
So that's how it is, right? So we can use it in that
From
way
where?
also. We can use Vidyam also, but Vidya is also okay in this context, at least that's what I feel. Sushila Mahoday.
Yeah, I wanted to say, then in the answer you can say aham vidyam anubhavatah prapnumah.
We could say
in
that.
the answer it can say vidyam.
We can say that. See, actually, what is happening here. Okay, we will come to that little later. But yeah, as Sushila Mahoday mentioned, we can say that aham or avam,
Because
vidya.
then the pronoun becomes the subject.
Satyam. So it depends, which is the karatru padam and which is the karma padam. So we can, we'll come to that. That's a good point, actually, so we'll discuss that. Any other queries?
Mahodaye,
Hmm.
Anubhava is giving, right?
Anubhava, sorry?
Anubhava is karta because it is giving.
No, Anubhava taha. I'm just, from where do we get knowledge? So Anubhava taha. From
Anubhava means experience, right?
Experience. So like, from where does the water leak? The water leaks from the tap. From where did you buy this shirt? I bought this shirt from the market or from the shop. Please stay with your questions. In fact, the karma padani and the karatru padam, we shall discuss that a little later. Okay. Okay. Next, who is it? Subramani Mahodaya.
Mahoday, palam patanti. Here it should be palani patanti. Palam putaha.
Okay, palani patanti, or for palam, what would be?
Okay, so let me assume palani. Palam patati.
Palam patati. Okay. Palam patati or palani patanti.
Okay, so I will answer it in two ways. Palam putaha patati. Palam vrikshataha patati. Palani putaha patati. Palani vrikshataha patanti.
Palani vrikshataha patanti. So the fruits, they fall from the tree or from trees. Yeah, depending on, again, the context, right? So vrikshataha. So here we are not really getting into, as we are using taha. So yeah. So palani vrikshataha patanti. Okay, astu. Dhanyavada, Mahoday.
Astu, Mahoday. Dhanyavada.
Okay, Sangeeta Mahoday.
Nadi udbhavati. Nadi kutah udbhavati. Nadi parvatah.
Parvatataha.
Parvatataha.
Parvatataha udbhavati. Okay, udbhavati artha ka, Mahoday?
Comes from.
Or originates. So the river, it originates from the mountain or from the mountains. It could be anything. Dhanyavada, Mahoday. Parvatataha. Okay. Okay, so Sushila Mahoday.
Bhaktaha kutaha agachasi. Bhaktaha kutaha agachanti.
Bhaktaha kutaha agachanti. Kimartam?
From where did the bhaktas come?
Okay, why is it agachanti? Why not agachasi?
Bhaktaha is plural, bahuvachanam.
Okay, bahuvachanam and?
So bhaktaha kutaha agachanti. Agachasi means it has to be, it's a, it has to be tvam or yuam or something like tvam.
Madhyama purushe
Madhyama
ekavachane
purushe.
asti. Isn't it? So it should
Yes.
be tvam. Tvam kutaha agachasi or tvam kutaha agachasi.
Agachasi.
Isn't it? But it is bhaktaha. Pratama purusha.
Bhaktaha is bahuvachane pratama purusha. Okay. The answer could be so bhaktaha gramataha agachasi.
Agachanti. Bhaktaha gramataha
agachanti.
Agachanti. Okay. Astu. Dhanyavadah. Okay. Yes. Any queries? So that vidya, we can have it as karma padam. Vidyam. Yeah, we can have it as vidyam vayam prapnumaha. So yeah, that's what, it depends whether you want vidya as the karatru padam or the karma padam. So depending on that, it can be vidyam, satyam Parvati Mahoday. So vayam vidyam anubhavataha prapnumaha. We can use it in that manner.
If you change the vidya kutaha prapnuvati, then you don't, then vidya becomes the subject or the.
No, vidya kutaha, you can say asti.
Prapnutaha, you can't say praptuna. From where do you get knowledge? You has to come. Okay.
From where? Okay, kutaha is that. Kutra asti. If it's vidya, kutra asti.
Kutra asti. That is vidya becomes a child, girl's name. Kutaha, then vidya becomes a girl's name.
Vidya can be girl's name also.
No. When you say vidya kutra asti, then vidya becomes a girl's name. It can't be knowledge. Where is knowledge? You can't ask.
Why not?
Why not? We can ask. Where is
knowledge? Everywhere.
See, it can be vidya pustake, pustake asti. Knowledge is in the book, isn't it? Or
the teacher.
Vidya anubhave asti. Knowledge is in the experience, isn't it?
Okay.
So it depends, so here vidya becomes the karatru padam in this context.
Yeah.
So yeah, so and vidya can be name of a girl also, not an issue. Yeah, so then vidya tatra asti, so we can have
Mahodaye, vidya kartru asti.
Vidya kutra asti. That is, there is knowledge.
Vidya anubhavataha prapnumaha, like that, no? Sentence.
No, here I think it would the more appropriate way to say vidyam. That would be more appropriate in this context. Vidyam. Yeah, here it would be vidyam anubhavataha prapnumaha. That would be more appropriate. So we obtain knowledge from experience or experience.
So experience is karta, no? No. Because experience is giving us.
So what about we? Ekakshanam. Vayam, no, if we say vayam, then there vayam becomes the karta, right?
Vayam is karta.
We obtain knowledge from
we
experience.
get from that.
That's true. Anubhavataha, from. We are attaching that taha to experiences, right?
Now, if you want to change, instead of what was that word? Prapnutama. Prapnoti. If you want to make that into prapnoti, then it will be what? Vidya kutaha prapnoti?
No, then again we need to see, there is in Pratama Purusha, right? So there we need to use Saha Vidyam Kutaha Prapnoti.
So there has to be a pronoun or a noun.
Yeah, Pratama Purusha means it's, yeah, that's like, it sounds, the sentence sounds complete, right? So in case of Uttama Purusha, it's like,
Now we have used you, tvam or yum, understood.
No, we are used Vayam.
That is understood, which is understood. So if that prapnumaha, instead of that, if you have to say prapnoti or prapnuvanti or something like that, then you have to use saha or eshaha or esha or sa.
Or yeah, some kind of Kartrupadam.
Yeah, you have
depending on the Vachanam and Purusha of the.
Yes. Okay.
So if you say Prapnoti, then it has to be Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam. So Prapnuvanti, then it has to be Pratama Purusha Bahuvachanam. So there has to be the correspondence.
Means something. So Vidya Kutaha Prapnuvanti is not a right question.
Vidya Prapnuma is more in the context of Uttama Purusha.
Okay.
It's like Jalam Pibami. So Jalam Pibami means it's obvious, I'm talking about myself.
But we can say Jalam Pibati also.
Jalam Pibati, Saha Jalam Pibati, or, Te Jalam Pibanti, or Sa Jalam Pibati. See, it's like,
it's understood, where if it's Jalam Pibati, it's understood that Saha or Sa or Te or I'm sorry, Esha or Esha is
not
there.
really, Mahoday, not really.
Okay.
We don't know, right? Who is, we don't know.
Okay.
It could be, Napumsaka Linge, it could be Strilinge or Pullinge, right?
Okay.
So that is the thing in our Asmad and Yushmad the Shabda. So there again, it is more of like
linga.
Okay. But in case of Pratama Purusha, at least that's what I have learned. It's always, better to use Karatru Padam.
Okay.
So in the context of Uttama Purusha, we can just say Jalam Pibami or Bhojanam, Karomi. But otherwise it's always, advisable to use this Karatru.
Okay.
That's what I have learned.
Okay.
So any other inputs? I mean, have you kind of learned it in some other manner in your classes?
No. I just wanted to know how it is.
Yeah. So that has to be, I think, Vidyam, Kutaha Prapnumaha. We can say Vidyam Kutaha Prapnumaha. Yeah. So because if you are using Vidyam, then it has to be the Karma Padam, right?
Karma Padam.
Yeah. So then it's Vidyam. From where do we? Yeah. Okay, so it's 9:30. All right. So let us stop here for today. We have an exercise on Sarvanama Padam. We shall take it up in the next. Okay, I just request all of you to just wait a minute after the prayer, and once I so I just wanted to check about something with all of you. Yeah. Okay. So Chitra Mohodaye, I shall Krupaya Mangalam Karoti va? Ekakshana Mohodaye. Astu Mohodaye.
Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit भाग भवेत्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरिः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम तत्सत्।
धन्यवादः महोदय।
धन्यवादः।